trail, but you do see that approval numbers a little bit higher in Pennsylvania than in other states, which is why the president, along with Kamala Harris, the president is making his 15th visit to Pennsylvania during his presidency this Friday for an explicit campaign event for Pennsylvania Democrats. So the White House believes that, again, if you could at least flip Pennsylvania, that gives them a lot of breathing room for the other states that could potentially flip in the other directions, such as Nevada or Georgia.
All right, we're going to talk more about this, the polling, the governor's races a bit later, and then just the basic climate a bit later. But Kristen, when you look again, you look at the horse race numbers and you see very close races. Then you try to look at the bones to see, where's the mood of the people. How's the economy doing in your state right now? This is gloomy, and you would assume this is advantage Republicans. In Pennsylvania, 8% of likely voters think the economy's getting better. 63% say it's getting worse. In Wisconsin, 10% of likely voters say it's getting better. 6 and 10, 61% say getting worse. Michigan, same, 13% say it's getting better. 61% say it's getting worse. That is a tough environment for the Democrats, and yet they are competitive in all these races.
Well, and that's partially because the brand of the Republican Party is still suffering a bit with voters who are in the middle. The benefit Republicans have is that voters may go, look, maybe I didn't love Donald Trump, maybe I'm not, a dyed-in-the-wool GOP, but gosh, if...
Kind of nerdy sometimes to go deep into the weeds of polling. It's what I do. I just try to understand the map of election night, but I'm nowhere in David telling me. I want to get...
I'll take the nerdier.
Well, you're smarter. I mean, the point I'm trying to make is that you're smarter. But one of the questions, so you're a voter in one of these states, right? Are you voting on the issues, right? You care about Medicare, you care about the economy, whatever your issue is, or you voting on, oh, wait a minute, this race could determine the balance of power in the House of Representatives or the United States Senate in the case of these Pennsylvania and Wisconsin Senate races. So we asked, are you voting for a candidate based on their issue positions or the party control of the Senate? In Pennsylvania, 48% of likely voters said because of the issue positions, 27% said which party would control the Senate. You see the numbers in Wisconsin, 45 to 20. A higher number there, if you want to call that strategic, is that strategic voting? A higher number in Pennsylvania seems to be thinking about it. Take us inside.
Yeah, I love this question. I think these results are fascinating because they're so different in these two battleground states. In Pennsylvania, the swath of voters, the 27% we noted who are strategically voting, they say, that party control is a big factor in their vote, that actually is benefiting us, the Republicans, right? In Wisconsin, the reverse is true. The 20% of Wisconsin who say they're strategic voters and are concerned about control of the Senate, they're actually favoring Mandela Barnes against the incumbent Ron Johnson there. So you have two different stories being told about how those strategic voters are playing. And I would also just note the character